Good morning. So, her white blood count was a false alarm. Unfortunately, it went from the 0.4 that she was yesterday to 0.2 today. So, doctor says it's okay, because he wasn't sure anyway. So he said hopefully we start seeing it come up this weekend how it was normally supposed to go anyway. So he said we just have to wait and hope that it comes up. So, also last night she got her platelets were low again, so they gave her a platelet transfusion, and she's doing great. So oh my goodness, you guys, what just happened? So the nurse came in. Well, her blood is a little bit on the low side, so they're giving her a blood transfusion right now, which is no biggie. She's had these done before. They just put blood into her and that's it. Here, I'll show you guys. So that's the bag right there, and it's just going into her. She's taking a nap right now because they gave her some Benadryl so that she doesn't get any allergies, and Benadryl makes you kind of drowsy. But the nurse started letting the blood run through while she was setting her up, but the cable wasn't hooked up to her, so the blood was just spilling to the ground. Oh my goodness. I regret not having taken a picture of how much was on the ground. There was a lot. I mean, it was enough blood that I was standing about 5 feet away from it, and through my mask, I was like, whoa, that smells like blood. So it was a lot. I mean, there's still even blood on her bed. You guys see that? Oh my goodness. I'll try to put a picture of it, and I think I can take a picture of the towel that she used to try and clean it up and hide it from me, but it was a big puddle. A big puddle. But oh my goodness. So I feel kind of bad. I know that everyone makes mistakes, and if I've seen nurses at the other hospitals where my mom has stayed at. They drop a few drops. No big deal, I get it. Sometimes you just get all discombobulated. But this time it was a lot. And I was like, whoa, I need to speak to someone, because I don't want it to come back that it's still low and she's going to end up getting more just because of a mistake that this nurse was afraid to get in trouble with. And she didn't want to mention it, and so it ends up affecting my mom's numbers. Not cool. So I feel kind of bad. I don't want to get her in trouble, but if she would have said something, I would have let her been like, if she would have been like, I'm gonna go talk to my boss, I'd have been like, all right, cool. But she was just like, oh, it's nothing. And I'm like, dude, whoa. But so that's it for that. Hey guys, so after the whole blood fiasco, mom and I took a nap for a little while, and like 15 minutes ago she sat up. She just kind of woke up from her sleep, and started throwing up. So it seems that not only were her radiation symptoms starting to act up the last couple of days, but her chemo symptoms are picking up today, because last night she woke up also out of nowhere just throwing up, which is pretty rare because she only throws up when she's provoked. And also last night she had her first fever, and they gave her Tylenol for that, and she's been able to keep that down. She hasn't had a fever in like 12 hours or something like that. So her fever's under control, which is good. But the nausea is picking up, and like I said, she just threw up a little while ago. And because she's not eating too much, and because it's just nausea from all of the phlegm she has in her throat from the mucositis, I mean, she struggles a lot to throw up nothing. So when she's done, she's so exhausted, and like, you know, she hasn't really been wanting to eat anything today. And so I, you know, was talking her into at least eating a few bites of some peaches, like little peach slices, like in a cup. And she was too tired to even eat it by herself, so I had to give it to her, you know. And so I don't know, I think it's safe to say that today is probably the worst day out of all the days we've been here. I think it's safe to say. Yeah. So I hope that as the day finishes, it gets a little better. So, yeah. Hey guys. So mom ended up spiking up another fever. This time it was the highest one that she's gotten. So they gave her some Tylenol, and they gave her some ice packs to put around her like arms and stuff. And so it went down a little bit, because she's not feeling so cold anymore. She's pulled the covers off a little bit. So she's really tired. She, like I said, she couldn't even eat. I had to feed her, which I don't mind. That's what I'm here for, but it's really hard to see that. So that's it for now. I forgot to talk about, we were supposed to make the appointment to shave my mom's head, but she's really tired today from the nausea and her fever, and she just feels really weak because she didn't really eat that much today. So we didn't make the appointment. We'll probably make it tomorrow. Hopefully she feels better tomorrow, because they gave her Tylenol to bring down her fever, and she didn't eat a lot, but she had an Ensure, which is sort of supposed to replace a meal. So she had that right now for dinner. Right now she's sleeping. She's just really tired, really exhausted. And she was watching the soap opera right now, right before she fell asleep. And at least I made her laugh a little bit while she was awake, for like 30 minutes watching TV. I made her laugh a little bit, asking her if she wanted me to dance for her, but she's like, no, just do it tomorrow. But she's doing alright. She's hanging in there. Feels like crap, but she's hanging in there. I guess we're gonna probably call it a night, and I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow on how she does tonight, and what her white blood count is tomorrow. So everyone have a good night. Bye.